guys, Max Sleepy here. Welcome back to Rome Total War. Next, this will be episode 8 of our March. Oh no, this is the Rise of Rome campaign. So yeah, welcome back, guys. In the last episode, we sort of finished off laying low the Germans. They've got all of 2 settlements left. They've got Domus Dulcis Domus up here, home sweet home maybe. And then they've got a Quincum down here. We've got our general here, Servius Civilis. Fantastic name. He'll become a decent commander at some point. But at the very least, he's got extra hit points. He's going to come down here and take a Quincum. But otherwise, we're looking quite healthy now. And we will. We'll soon be looking to work out what we're going to do next. What are our next steps? We're just going to start killing off our political rivals in Rome. So we also finished off the Marian reforms last term, so we now have full access to Marian units. So we're now getting Imperial era units, and even better, Ariminum is actually in a position where it can build legionary cohorts. So we're going to start an active campaign of recruiting good troops. It's about time we had some good troops. We've been on manipular era units for quite a while. So this will be very, very good for us. We're also going to build roads. I want highways in every province if I can. Just go through, make sure that all of our provinces are building the way we want them to. You know, not every settlement needs, you know, an arena or something, but there are certain things every province will need, and for sure, every province needs roads. But that's going to be it for that. We have these pirates hanging about. So last episode we also tried to get our boy Sextus Antio. We tried to get him home, but naturally, as we're trying to sail home, pirates attacked us, and now we're just kind of stuck. We have reinforcing biremes heading over. We've just got to hope that he lives. Our merchants continue their walks around the world, because to make money you have to be as far away from your own regions as possible. So we're just sending merchants basically over to Persia to go and make money. This is going to be the Scipii offering to become a protectorate again, isn't it? Yeah, alright. Last episode we actually had the Senate offer to become protectorate, but they wanted 10 grand. Not going to happen. I'm hoping it shouldn't be long. Ooh. Dacians want to cancel. We must go our separate ways. I mean, what's really funny is I can just say no. That's what always kind of makes me laugh about this. I can just go, no, I will remain your protectorate. But we're going to say yes. They are. We've helped them out We've saved them from the Germans. They are now free to go forth and carve their own path. We like the Dacians. Even if we conquered the entire rest of the world, I would leave the Dacians alive. The Senate wants us to blockade Carthage, but what we're actually going to do is invade. This fleet of triremes is carrying probably the best. This guy for 16. Filthy minded. He needs to go back to Rome. Roman lands anyway. Town grows Corrales. Excellent. That's what we like. Lemonum. It's grown as well. City expands. Megontiacum. Good. So we're building up our towns and cities as well. What are you doing? You have literally no business being in my lands. Go away and trade camels. We are making absolutely fat stacks from merchants out in the middle of nowhere. This guy, he's very good. He's going to make stacks on silk. Right, where are the pirates now? The pirates have moved, so we need to move with the pirates. And just hope, basically. Hope that we can get him there in one piece. He's 62 now. At any moment he could just drop dead. Genuinely, any moment he could drop dead. We don't need any of these units anymore, so we're going to disband them all. We have absolutely no reason to keep that army building or that army there anymore. Yeah, this place doesn't even have a legion barracks. Batavium, however, will have good recruiting. Okay, so you guys are going to carry on down to Quincum. Recruit 2 more units of Illyrians. There's now a huge amount of skirmishing power. You are going to go and build a fort if you can, right there. And you can. Excellent. And we're going to send a unit for Stati out to man that. You are going to build a fort right here. And you are going to get a unit here for Stati. You are going to build a fort. I don't really care about... I'd rather defend this river crossing if I can. Why is that? Oh, it's the watchtower. We'll have a fort there then. And you are going to send over some Hastati. What we're now going to do is basically use our generals to build a series of fortifications along rivers and strategic positions, which will enable us to defend our borders basically for a little while until I can resource armies. Good. Yeah, the majority of our armies are most of our armies are still manipular tier units. So what we now need to do is rebuild, basically. We need to get rid of, slowly but surely, all of our manipular units and replace them. We are still allied with the British, and they are surprisingly staying in their lane, which does genuinely surprise me a little bit, to be honest. I almost sort of would have expected them to try something, but they never have. They have remained steadfast allies. Very surprising, really. We can cancel the walls. The settlement doesn't need walls. Yeah, we're slowly getting highways everywhere we can. This army is one turn off. Good, so we got our spy in. That's excellent. Hopefully he'll open the gates. The merchants are continuing their incredibly long walks. Oh, we also discovered the secret Amazon settlement last turn as well. For those of you who weren't aware of it, there were a couple of, I want to say there's 4 secret secret towns, like secret settlements in the game. Almost one at each corner, apart from the British corner. That's been moved. Oh, please. Yes! Yes! Excellent, 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 excellent. Alright. So Batavium has now become a large city. Batavium will continue to go up like forever and ever and ever. It's a bloody nightmare, Batavium. Trying to keep Batavium like happy and under control is always a Julii player's hardest job. Germany and Carthage. Fair one. Right, let's see if he opens the gates. And he has opened the gates. Right, this is the last fight we're going to have against Germany. For a little while. We will eventually conquer them. I'll offer them protectorate status after this, however. We just want them out of our borders, basically. That's all we're kind of aiming for. But good. Right, so they are letting us in. We've got fat stacks of troops. We need to actually remember to use those guys this time. And the war dogs. Right, so let's get the war dogs up front. Let's get the Illyrians up front. I want the war dogs going in. I want the barbarian mercenaries up close as well. The starty there. There we go. So this unit's just going to be wiped, basically. The Illyrians are really good skirmishers. Really good skirmishers. Right, this is good. So, what we now need to do is get our barbarian mercenaries in the front. With our Astarte behind. Need to get our cavalry in. And then the Illyrians we need to do something with, but it's always a little bit difficult. Both of you, all your dogs are dead. So we've got 2 more spear warbands, which we need to be careful of. 3 more, actually. Right, slow you down, boys. The Illyrians might be able to actually start taking these guys, but barbarian mercenaries we want out of there. We don't want the barbarian mercenaries getting involved in that Good, the Illyrians are starting to hit them. What we need to do is just have our cavalry ready to attack these guys, because once they break... Right, good. Their spear wall is broken. Oh, no, their pike's back up again. Come on, they're getting flanked. Just hold them. Hold them. Wrap around them. Come on. We're flanking them hard. The starter are just so crap is the issue. Good. Hitting them on their unprotected side as well. Side where they have no shield. Oh, right. That unit is routing. Getting them. If you can. Great. Alright, wrap them up, wrap them up, wrap them up, wrap them up. Right, where are our barbarians? Bugger, the barbarians are miles away. We need to get into their general. There we go. The enemy king's now dead.
The enemy king has been slaughtered. Let us hope he does not poison the carrion birds.
Some other cavalry got tugged in. All cavalry over there. Like down over there. Right. Now we just need the Illyrians. No, 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 no. Don't fire yet. Fine. Continue. Wipe them out. Wipe them out. There we go. Now, we lost more casualties than we normally would against their armies there, but as said in the last episode, we can't retrain any manipulatory units anymore. They're gone. Hastati, Principes, Triorii, Velites, Equites, they're all gone. So it doesn't matter if we lose those troops. Okay, it makes no difference anymore because those armies are gone. They're done. They're wiped out. They are no longer. They no longer have a purpose. So we do not need to worry about losing manipulator troops. You know, those Republican legions. We don't care, effectively. As callous and heartless as it sounds, it no longer matters. Cool, right. We need to get a diplomat over to Germany. To say that we're done, basically. For you, the war is over. Germany. assassins are continuing to train up. The reason I'm training up assassins is so that when it comes to going to war with the rest of Rome, I can stand a better chance of assassinating generals. The term before we properly declare war on them, we're going to send assassins to try and kill basically as many generals as we can, generals' family members. Right, okay. God, 72 war elephants. Won't be a problem. We have archers that can fire flaming missiles. This is going to be a fight. An actual fight. We're going to need to make good use of our cavalry. So the good news is, other than these Libyan spearmen, all of these Iberian infantry are basically Hastati. It's really the elephants that we are going to need to worry about. And we can hopefully get them to run amok with flaming arrows. This could go either really badly or really well. To blunder twice is not allowed in war. True. You can make one mistake, and then you need to learn from it. So we are on the defensive as well. Not that that's really going to help us, but we can at the very least try and get as high ground as humanly possible. So what we're going to do is do a checkerboard pattern. What we need to do is learn from what the Romans actually did at the Battle of Cannae, I think it was, where we need the archers to be much further forward. This is a pretty new general. This is Neas the Wrathful. Okay, so we need to make sure we're only targeting the elephants. I want to make sure we keep our archers on skirmish mode. Now, let's have this wing of cavalry go that way, this wing of cavalry go that way. In a perfect world, I would have right, so all we've got to do is watch out for the Libyan spearmen. The Iberian infantry, not going to be a problem. Right, this unit of cavalry, what we got there? Libyan spearmen, Iberian infantry, Iberian infantry. So head back there for now, head back there for now. We'll try and stop our archers if we can from... I'm just going to pull you over here, but turn off skirmish mode. I'm just going to angle that flank a little bit. You guys, same. Let's turn off skirmish mode because you guys are going to need to... Right, let's charge in and try and save this unit of town watch. These Iberian infantry will just get absolutely crushed. They're not gonna... They won't hold. Simple as that. They will not hold. No. 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 Once they're there, just get them through the pocket. Get them through the pocket. Alright, hold fast, hold fast. Everybody should be on guard mode. So these guys are now doing very, very well. Libyan spearmen we need to worry about. Oh, elephants, 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 elephants. Get away. So the elephants are basically the only risk. Shoot the elephants. Shoot the elephants. Got a unit of Equites tied up. No, 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 no. Flee from the elephants. Do not touch the elephants. Right, move away. Just leave. Get right over there. Run. Run away. Elephants are just so dangerous, man. We've lost 2 units of archers. Yeah, we're losing those archers. Right. These cavalry are not doing a huge amount anymore. Right, they're running amok, they're running amok, great. No, hold back. We just need this last unit to run amok. If we can get them to run amok, we're golden. Come on. Look, it's really scary. Very scary. Them running amok counts as breaking, basically. Come on. Come on. You don't like it. You don't like the fire. Come on. Come on. Isn't it really scary? Yeah, fire. Ugh, scary. Very scary. We don't like fire. You guys don't like fire, do you? Oh, horrible. Very scary. Oh, brilliant. Right, enemy general's dead. Get out of the way. And keep shooting them. Out of the way. Just run through. Just keep shooting them. Right, and now get amongst them. Right, we're ending that. God, brutal. Elephants, lethal. Absolutely lethal. But they did well. They did well there. Elephants in cities, way less dangerous. You can get them to run amok. Far easier. They like being in cities way less. Oh God. Oh boy. Right, what we're going to do... You're going to transfer to that fleet. You just need to make it back to Italy, my brother. That's all you need to do is make it back to Italy. You make it back in Italy, we can walk your body. Alright. So, we now have border forts established. Basically everywhere. I am now satisfied. I am filled with a satisfaction. Let's just train some diplomats because they're going to go over and they're going to head over and declare peace, basically. Oh, there's huge Carthaginian armies absolutely everywhere, man. How is this army now looking? Pretty battered. Not awful, but pretty battered. This army fucking sucks. We're still looking good on cavalry. We lost 4 units last battle. The Praetorians lost nobody. This army's probably no longer got any. I'm kind of just tempted to see if we can get a draw out. So other than your 4 units of Libyan spearmen, you've got nothing I'm worried about. You've got a unit of Libyans. The problem is if these are elephants, we have a big issue. And we don't even know what's in here. Typical, more elephants. What can you recruit? I was hoping to be able to recruit some elephants. I think you actually have to be like standing on here to get elephants. What can you recruit? Auxilia. The army here is coming along nicely. We've got Praetorians heading over. You already have that mission. You are going to kill him. Excellent. So, rank 9 in subterfuge is really good. Rank 10 in subterfuge, really good. So we've now got some good assassins. Apart from this guy, he's pretty crap. He just needs to continue. So he's at rank 4. He's some pretty powerful guys. Just kill that pretty high captain. It's all training. Okay, so in typical fashion, Brutii, I want to maybe come and help take Carthage. Actually not. We're probably going to have another battle here. They're probably going to attack us again. You can just walk around them, my brother. Like, seriously, you could just walk around them yourself. You didn't need me to pathfind you around. I don't know why it does that. Why do armies stop the path of merchants? They just walk around him. I brother in Jupiter. So we failed the mission to... oh, they're going to ask to become a protector again. They are... Why?
Until next time.
No. And here we go, another battle. So this could be a draw out. Oh, it's Captain Milk Pills! Okay, so this is a draw out battle. So, we absolutely need to make sure they run amok. These guys I'm not worried about, that's like 2 elephants. This army can be entirely wiped with cavalry. Fucking, they're sending town militia out. This will enable us to get Carthage. They have made a big mistake here. This is a massive mistake on the AI's part, in my opinion. You can see my fleet in the distance, look. Those are my ships. Very cool. Right. What we need to do is... Oh, the Triarii got absolutely bodied. So you're going to be flaming. You guys are going to be at the front because they're just Libyan mercs. They mean nothing to me. And then the cav, we will decide once the main body comes in.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Right, let's prepare to rout this army. Town militia, Libyan spearmen. So all we've got to do is get around the spearmen. For now, none of you are going to fire. You're all going to head back here. Same with you guys. None of you guys are going to fire. Don't want anyone wasting their missiles. The only people that can fire their missiles are you guys. Right. Alright, we're just going to charge straight into the middle, basically. We will kill a lot of them. And their round shield cavalry are crap. They're really light cav. These are the only units that are going to worry my cav, basically. Good. Collapsed. Good. Right, the centre is collapsed and the enemy general is dead. There we go. Right, now we just wrap them up, but do not let them get away. Do not let them get away. None of these units are to get away. You guys cut them down. You guys cut them down. We cannot let them get away. So we've already killed 53% of them. Right, wipe them off the field. Wipe town militia off the field, and then rear charge this one unit of Libyan spearmen. Boom, collapsed. Right.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear and now they flee.
What we now need to do is be here. Right, okay. So, you guys are all going to go and target just the elephants. You guys are all going to be just on this flank. You are going to fire at will, flaming arrows. You are also going to target the elephants. Let's wipe out these skirmishers. You're not to skirmish. Good, they're broken. Go on, keep going for them. On the enemy general for a moment. Right. All of you guys. Ceasefire. Ceasefire, ceasefire. No, we need to stop that. We need to stop that. We need to stop that. At all costs. If we can stop it, we have to. Not going to be able to. Okay. Huge casualties. I think we killed the captain of the garrison. I think. No, we didn't get it. Damn. We had to kill the elephants. Yep. Gontiacum? Why? Ah, because they want their city upgrade. That's why. What was my plan for you? You were going to be a leader of a new army. Right. You are now going to build watchtowers. I want one more over there as well. I'm not going to build a fort down here. Maybe I will. No, I'd need too many forts here. Right. You. Kill him. Good. You are going to kill him. Good. You are... you probably can't kill him. You're going to go kill him. But good. Going well. We'll be building legionaries soon. And you guys have... There he is. He will make it home. He will make it home. He's in Italy. That's the important thing. He made it back to Italy. Be the end of an honoured life. Alright. This army is loading nothing. maintain that siege. Okay. More public order. Nothing. Let's go through the building browser. See what we're building. So Arretium is building stuff. It's good. We'll get arena there as well. We don't build blacksmiths. Palmer. No. Palmer actually. We'll go down the academy chain. Definitely sewers and temples. Merchants, fields, sewers and temples. Merchants, fields. We're so rich, it's just brilliant. Highways, merchants, ships, sewers, fields and temples. Merchants, sewers and temples and ships. Merchants, fields, sewers, ships and temples. Fields. Merchants, fields, sewers and temples, ships. Merchants, fields, sewers and temples. Say it with me, guys. Merchants, fields, sewers and temples. Sewers. Merchants. Oh no. Sorry. Highways, merchants, fields, sewers. Fields, sewers, and temples. Temple. Nothing, nothing. Highways, fields, and sewers. And there we go. So, our empire is continuing to build up. Batavium is currently kind of just stuck. Segesta always builds quite slowly, but they now are nearly up to a minor city. But yeah, Segesta always builds quite slowly, which is quite normal. Let's get those triremes down there. So next turn we should be able to take Carthage. I'd rather fight this army in the field because it's just a load of nothing basically. The only units in this army I'd worry about are these 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Lewin Spearmen. In fact, I'm tempted actually to break off the siege. I'd be more tempted to. We'll keep the siege because We'll keep the siege on because we can definitely take the elephants in the siege, but I'd be perfectly happy if that army tried to break the siege. In fact, I'd be very happy because that army we can absolutely annihilate in the field with just cavalry. And remember, that army is the worst cavalry we have. Equidays. That's not the upgraded Roman cavalry. That's not Legion cavalry, which are what we really want, and it's certainly not Praetorian cavalry, which we really, really want. If we had 5 units of Praetorian cavalry, brilliant, cool. So he's come to lift that siege. Fantastic. Let's go. And this time we won't let the elephants get away either. So we will once again have our deployment. One Harastati, our Praetorian anchoring. Take a look at these guys as well. Man, they look sweet. Look at these bad boys. Absolute phenomenal design. These guys look just brilliant. I'm so glad they did like... I love how they did the remaster. I think it's really good. Alright, you guys are going to be the skirmishing force. You guys are going to be the cavalry, and you guys are just going to right. Let's go. Oh, brilliant! They've even like put the spearmen on their flanks. The only issue we may have is, in fact, the only issue we're going to have is running these guys down. So what we're going to need to do is kind of sweep down their line if we can. So what we need to do is we're going to charge here, and then we need to roll down effectively. That's what we're going to have to do. So let's try and get in there. We're going to punch through, then roll there. Shit. Idiots. But they have broken. The cavalry has broken them. So, loss of a general, not great. But yeah, the loss of the general is a shame. But the defeat of this army is massive. Those are the elephants we need to take out. Great.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Now what we need to do is bring our cavalry over here. Triarii break? No, Triarii were following the Libyan spearmen. Right, so now what we need to do is bring the Hastati around like that. You guys are going to go over here. You're going to have skirmish off. In fact, all of you guys are going to head over there with skirmish off. The archers, I need you to be as far forward as humanly possible. The Praetorians are just going to hold the line. Archers, I need to make sure skirmish is off. We've just got to keep an eye on this unit here. These elephants. Continue. Continue. Right, cavalry. Take them down. Take them down. Take them down. Catch them up and take them down. Fucking elephants. They got away again! Well, they'll have nothing to defend the city now. Heroic victory that time. Actually, yeah, we lost 350. Again, this army doesn't matter. Apart from the Praetorians, every other unit in this army is... Oh, nice. And we got a... Oh, we got the city. Enslave them. Nice, we did manage to do it. And he became a man of the hour as well. So, no shit there. Nothing important there. And because of the massive enslaving. Great. Ah, the old boy finally died. What? So did we didn't get that, General. Well, that's bullshit. But we do now have Carthage. And this place, I suspect, will be, yeah, heavily and very nicely set up. So we are now able to train here. Yeah, one more next upgrade for the army barracks, and we are golden. So let's get the archery range, then the army barracks, then the dockyard. Sewers, really? Didn't even get some sewers drained up. You guys are going to be disbanded. You guys are going to be disbanded. We can't retrain you, so you guys are going to be disbanded. You guys are going to be disbanded, sorry. We will retrain them. And then let's train up some legionary cavalry and some auxilia. Yeah, legionary cavalry are literally legionaries on horses. Phenomenal. And I think Carthage is now just down to Lilybaeum. So what the Scipii probably should do, what they could really do with doing, is, I don't know, maybe like doing something. And the Numidians are getting wiped as well. We're at 45 minutes, a little bit longer. Good. Good. Right. Let's make sure we merge up the units. You can never be retrained again. We sure as hell do not need all of these Illyrians anymore. Because we can now replace them with Roman archers, which are a lot better. You... very high? No. Jesus, no. Bloody very high. Crazy. Right, so it's all basically you can't be retrained anymore, you're under half. You and you are going to head back down to Rome. You are going to continue being the governor there, but that unit, them, and them are all going to be disbanded. We can now have normal taxes back.
Noble master? Your Honor, secrecy is assured.
No longer need you train him. So we'll now just recall all of our kind of highest performing generals back to Italy, so that they can get new armies, basically. God, look at all the trade that's like going through. Ain't it beautiful? Ain't it beautiful? Salona. Get rid of those units. So you can't really train much. You were just heading down to continue to build watchtowers in places, basically. It's your entire job at the moment. At least until he can be recalled home. Right. You, see if you can kill him. You. Nice. So, he's tier 10, he's tier 9, you're only tier 4. But you can kill that Macedonian. Still only 4, that's fine. Right, good. We are starting to train an army, and we've got the first batch of legionaries rolling off the production line. What we're going to do is, between these 3 settlements, we're going to train the 3 kind of main things until we can get Legion cavalry here. Why are we bothering to get that? That's a total waste. We've been wasting time with that. One more end turn. See what happens. Huge though. We got Carthage. He fucking made it home, boys. We did it. We did it. We got our diplomat home. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we got him back. Like, it genuinely meant a lot to me to get that diplomat home, because he is solely, basically single-handedly responsible for visiting every faction in the game apart from the Numidians. They are the only faction he didn't reach. He walked from Italy all the way through Persia. No, you're too old, sorry mate. Yeah, our boy, he made it. Oh, I'm so glad he made it. And he can remain in our service. He will just collect a paycheck until he sadly goes into the arms of the gods. But what a true legend, what a true hero. I might build a fort right there actually. Send 1 unit for Hastati down to man that fort. We'll eventually swap all the Hastati for we'll swap the Hastati for good. What was I trying to say? Yeah, we'll swap the Hastati over for good, well done. Got a trade increase as well. Excellent. Let me stop interrupting myself. We will swap the Hastati for Auxilia. I'm going to go and kill that merchant because I'm pretty sure he bought one of us out at some point. Right, so now what we need to do is start preparing for the inevitability of war with the rest of Rome. Now, other than here, I'm not really worried. So what we're going to do, we've got more generals coming home. We're just going to train 3 or 4 full stack late Imperial armies. I'm talking full legionaries, Roman cavalry, archers. And then we're going to go for it. Cavalry and Praetorians are going to carry us through. I'm more worried about the Brutii than the Scipii, I have to say, because the Scipii are just stuck. They seem completely unable to do literally anything. They are frankly an embarrassment of a faction. And they're certainly an embarrassment as far as Romans go. They are not playing as Romans should be. The great thing is we can also now start to conduct anti-piracy operations because we have ships available. Which is a lovely feeling. You know, we can finally start defending ourselves from damnable pirates. Let's get some fleets out there. But that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for following along with the series. I hope you're enjoying it so far. As you can see, we are conquering along quite nicely. If you have any thoughts, any feelings, any tips or tricks, any feedback whatsoever, pop it down in the comments. I will read them, I will respond to them, and I will appreciate them. If you like the content, give it a like. If you dislike the content, drop a dislike. And if you want to see more content, drop a subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching, everybody. It's been Max Sleepy, signing off.